going on YouTube? This your boy No Fears Chris, back with another video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You already know, no fears. We do not fear our future. We create our future with our mind, body, spirit, and positivity. Today, man, I basically just want to talk about the law of attraction, man, and how it works and how I've basically been using it, man. I just want to tell y'all certain scenarios, man, where this shit is real, bro. First of all, I'm gonna get straight to it. First of all, y'all gotta understand the law of vibration. The law of vibration is basically, if you think of something, you focus on something, it's gonna appear in your life. For example, law of vibration. I got a Dodge Charger, a black Dodge Charger, and ever since I got this Dodge Charger, I've been seeing Dodge Chargers, black Dodge Chargers. I see them everywhere. I'm like, yo, how the fuck does everybody have this car? My sister got a Dodge Dart. I see Dodge Darts everywhere. My mom has a Nissan Maxima. I see a Nissan Maxima everywhere. I see red Altimas everywhere. That's just like whatever you focus on, it's like something in your brain, and that works in your life too. That works if you wanna, if you focus on something. It's like using the law of vibration and using the law of gestation. The law of gestation is basically, if you put the work in, results will come. And law of gestation is basically, so law of vibration is basically, you focus on something, you focus on something that's gonna come to your reality. Like I said, I have a Dodge Charger, bro, and all I see is black Dodge Chargers everywhere. And my closest relatives, like, if they have a car, I'll see it everywhere, and I'll think that's them. So that's how the law of vibration works. Now, the law of gestation is basically, if you put the work in, man, results are going to show. So if you put the work in over years, you have no results, eventually the outcome is going to outweigh all the work you're going to put in. Like, everything is going. So basically, the law of gestation, for example, is, I think it's called a bamboo tree in China, or it's Japanese, I forgot. But a bamboo tree, you nurture it, you take care of it like a regular tree, like a regular flower, whatever, you water it, sun, whatever. But a regular plant, you water it, you'll see, like, okay, it grows, it's growing, you water it, you give it sunlight, blah, 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 you give it soil. And over time, you'll see, like, after a week, after 2 weeks, that the plant is growing. Now, the bamboo tree, this is why the law of gestation. The bamboo tree, it doesn't show. It creates a strong foundation first. So basically, the bamboo tree it grows, like, you water it, but instead of showing, it digs deep into the ground. Like, the roots are getting, like, strong. And, like, it's basically like life. Like, you work on something, you like planting the roots for your life. And then, like, it's like anything. You go to the gym, you're planting the roots. 2 years from now, keep planting them roots. You're gonna have strong roots. You're gonna be strong. You're gonna be stronger. The muscles gonna be showing. So that's the same thing for the law of gestation, and that's the same thing as the bamboo tree, the roots. So after you water it, and after about 2 years, it'll just grow into 70, 60 feet. The bamboo tree would just grow in a matter of weeks. So you take care of this tree for about a couple years, and then out of nowhere, it'll just grow into this big behind tree. So, but over the years, it's been planting roots to be strong. And that's basically, you apply that to your life, bro. You apply that to your life by working hard every day, just keep going at it, keep learning, keep getting knowledge, and you're growing roots in your brain. So when eventually your brain is going to, and your focus and everything coming together is just going to explode. And it's no telling when it's going to come. You know what I mean? It might come in a week. It might come tomorrow. Like, the bamboo tree is a couple years. But that's a tree. Now, your mind is different. Your mind, it can happen next week. It can happen in 2 years. It can happen in a year. It's whatever you put your focus in. And another thing, man, it's about who you know, too. A lot of people get that mistaken, man. It's about who you know and what you know. You get what I'm saying? But more about who you know, man, because I've seen a lot of people get a lot of places, man. Get a lot of places, get far in life because of who they know. So it's also about who you know, and just following your passion, just being focused, bro. Just being focused, and just using use the laws of the universe, man. I'm gonna explain each law eventually. I'm gonna explain like the law of gestation. I hope y'all understood it. I can explain it in a different video. I can explain each law of attraction. I mean, each law of universe, so y'all will understand it. And yeah, I actually it's a car accident up here. That's why I'm over here focused. But anyways, you can use the law of. I will explain each law to y'all to help y'all understand, because these laws are important. Like, you can work Spark and you can start your own business, but these laws of the universe are, how can I say it? They are a boost, man. They are the key. These are the key to making these dreams happen, to keep you focused and to keep you just believing, man. Just believing and having faith, man. These laws will keep, like, and then you'll see, like, the law of attraction work, bro. First of all, I used it plenty of times. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all one example. Like, all this shit is real. All right, at my job, right? So at my job, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, and then I'll be done. So at my job, I was working a shift I didn't like. So it was like, I was working weekends overnight. I hated it, bro. I was single at the time. I was single and I was working midnight on the weekends. Yo, I hated it, bro. So every day, man, when I go into work, I would just visualize and focus and just have I'll have a phone call that I'll get my shift changed to the shift that I want by January. And it would probably took a couple months, man, me just focusing. Like, I remember I used to just be at work, like, overnight, be at work. Miserable, bro. I used to be miserable. And I used to be like, God, please, January 9th. January 9th, that was the day. See, look, January 9th, I would get a call, because I think with law of attraction, you got to be very, like, specific. Like, you got to be specific. But anyways, January 9th, that was the day. I was like, I'm going to get a call that I'm going to get my schedule changed into the shift that I want. And when I lied to you not, I don't know if it was January 9th, but bro, when January came of 2020, or I think it was 2021, yeah, 2021, I got that call January, got my shift changed, bro. I swear I lied to you, yo, I swear to God. And I'm like, yo, that's when I first started, like, learning about law of attraction and using my mind and stuff and just focusing and just every day, man, every day just being consistent, because I really wanted the shift change, because I know the shift change will make my life easier. Like, I'll have my weekends off, I have time during the day, so it worked, man. And like, this is no BS, man. I'm a regular dude. Like, it worked, man. It's another thing when it happened again, man. It happened again. All right, I was single, right? And obviously you find a girl attractive on like Instagram or something. You find a girl attractive, blah, blah, you look at her page. But this girl taking pictures every week. You know what I mean? I check her out, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, I was thinking of her one time. I was like, does she live in my town? Like, I was just thinking about, like, regular stuff. I'm like, does this girl live in my town? Like, I wasn't even looking at her Instagram at the time. So I think it was looking at her Instagram and just thinking about her, like, oh, does she live in my town? Like, how old is this girl? And then, not lie to you not, bro, I went into Applebee's probably, I think it was the next day. I went into Applebee's. Bro, she was sitting there by herself in Applebee's. I lied to you not, yo. That's how I know this shit is real, and that's why I take it so serious. Then I'm gonna tell y'all one more story, then I'm done. I lied to you not, yo. She was sitting in Applebee's by herself. I went in there with my mom and my sister, bro. I was single at the time, but I was like, I was really thinking like, oh, this girl living here, blah, blah, blah. Does she live in my state? Like, how old is she? Like, I was just thinking of just like regular stuff that you think about when you first like follow a girl on Instagram. And lied to you not, the next day, bro, she was in Applebee's sitting by herself. Lied to you not, and she was just sitting there by herself. I seen her around a couple of times, so I just said hi to her because I didn't know if she was waiting for somebody or what. And I was tipsy anyway, so I was just like, I don't know. I should have said more, but it's whatever. But bro, when I lied to you not, she was in Applebee's and she walked right past me, and I just looked over. I was like, what the hell? But at the time, I wasn't worrying about it. I was like, oh, there she go. But then when I got home, I was like, oh shit, like I was just thinking about her, like, and there she go, like, that's the law of vibration. Another time was the car I have, bro. The car I have a Dodge Charger. Lie to you not, I have a Dodge Charger. So it was another scenario where I'm at work and I had a Mercedes-Benz at the time, right? The Mercedes-Benz, I liked it, man. It was a good car. I think the key went out on me. It was a good car, bro. But the car was too small. So I'm like, man, I need a new car. So I just go on YouTube one time and I just seen a Dodge Charger. I'm like I seen Dodge Chargers, but I never really like had interest in them. Like my mom always liked Nissan Maximas, so I got a Nissan Maxima, and then I got the Benz, but it was too small. So I'm like, all right, I'm probably just gonna get a Nissan Maxima because the Nissan Maximas are big. They're like I'm a big dude. I'm 6'3", 6'4". So I need a big car. So I'm like, man, I don't want a Nissan again, man. And then I was like, just watching videos. I'm like, this dude had a Dodge Charger. I'm like, oh shit, I like it. It's big. And then I lie to you not, bro. I watched a million videos on Dodge Chargers, bro. I fell in love with them. I fell in love with Dodge Chargers. Like, I'm like, yo, I gotta get one. I gotta get a Dodge Charger, blah, blah, blah. Man, I lied to you not. Everything just worked out so good. Like, I sold my my Mercedes-Benz. I sold it and still had $2,000 left over. I think I sold it for like 10. Bought it for, it was only 8. It was an $8,000 car. But yeah. And I lied to you not. I got that. Oh yeah, my fault. I got a phone call, so I messed up my whole. Oh yeah. I bought it for 8. It was 8 left on it. I think it was more than 8, but it was 8. It was cost more than 8, but it was 8 left on it. I sold it for $10,000. Used that $2,000, put it down payment on my Dodge Charger. It was black and everything I wanted. It already had tinted windows. It was just, everything just happened. Like, it was just so smooth. Like, everything was just meant to happen. Like, it's crazy. But anyways, I'm done talking y'all head off, man. If y'all want to know more about this, these are my stories, man, of law of attraction, all this stuff, law of vibration, law of gestation, laws of cause and effect, law of rhythm. All this shit is real, man. I hope y'all use it. It's your boy No Fears Chris. I'm out.